Hello everybody, my name is Cul Blu and I'm bringing you guys random podcast number 24, and I am actually pretty excited for this one because this is the last one I had to do for the day so I can do some homework. Woohoo! But anyway, all that aside, I'm actually not excited about doing homework. It's actually relatively easy stuff, so why didn't I do it yesterday? I really don't know, but I'm just going to go ahead and do it tonight so I don't have to worry about tomorrow. So that tomorrow I can just do whatever I want. Actually no, tomorrow's my long day. Oh god. Oh Jesus. Okay, so tomorrow is my long day. I will not be recording tomorrow because of that. Not really sure what I'm going to be doing to make up for that, especially since I'm not going to be recording this weekend. But anyway, I'll figure it all out later. When I say long day, I basically mean I have a class at 6 p.m. that ends at 8. And my first class on that day also starts at 10 a.m. and it ends at 12, so I'm basically stuck at school for that long. It's ridiculous. But anyway, jumping to this random podcast. As always, with these random podcasts, I do not know anybody in this game. I think I might have heard of Cul Dota. I'm not too sure. But he has a Twitch page, obviously, so I'm going to throw mad shoutouts to him. And I'm also going to let him know that I casted his game whenever this is uploaded and ready. But anyway, all that aside, yeah, random podcast. I don't really know anybody in the game. I really don't know if it's gonna be a raffle stomp. I don't know if it's gonna be a farm fest. I don't know if it's gonna be one of those 15-minute cheesy plays. I don't really know what's gonna be happening. So you guys get to find out along with me. So that's what makes it more interesting, because random things can happen, and random things usually do happen. So hopefully this is a very interesting game. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and wait for everybody to come on up, and then I'll start the introductions. Meanwhile, we'll stare at this tower. Look at the art for the tower. Isn't that weird? It looks like a horse or something. It looks threatening. Wow, this tower over here looks very friendly and inviting. Like, I would not mind having that as a tower. Like, I would not mind having that in my room. But anyway, but this right here, that thing would be in the garage, man. That would not be in my room. Anyway, moving on to people. Nobody's here yet, so I'm gonna check out Windrunner's outfit. Cool, we got this Sparrowhawk bow. Sweet. And we got a pause coming off right in the back. As always, the pause meta, guys, if you don't know about this, the pause meta in Dota, the pause meta in Dota 2 is pretty awesome, because if you play a game and you have not paused at least once, you're not doing it right. That's the basic mentality. So obviously we have some issues going on one side or the other. I'm not really sure, but we have all of Dire picked out. I will wait for a little bit more before I pick that out. But anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at some more buildings, because that's always interesting, right? Nah, whatever. I'm going to go ahead and do the introductions for the Dire. Hopefully the pause will be up by that time, and then I'll be able to introduce the Radiant. Moving on to the introductions, I have ISO, or who? God, okay. Isidora. It's probably something from Dragon, or probably something from a game that I don't know. I'm sorry, guys. I can't catch the reference. Anyway, moving on to this Faceless Void, we have Toxic on that Faceless Void. As far as Jakiro goes, we have Evil Unseen on that Jakiro. Moving on to the Windrunner, who we saw before, we have Jin Samal on that Windrunner. And last but not least, we have the Anti-Mage, who's not really in the game just yet. Hold on. Anti-Mage. We have Twitch TV /Cul Dota on that Anti-Mage. Huge shout out to this guy, or huge shout out to Twitch. Huge shout out to Cul Dota. Guys, please definitely check him out. As always with these random podcasts, if I do see somebody with an @ symbol or a Twitch TV or a website posted in their name, I will give them mad shout out. So whenever he comes into the game, I will most definitely be throwing a few more zoom ins on him. Go to his Twitch TV, hang out for a little bit, tell him Cul Blu sent you, whatever you guys feel like doing. Just as long as you get the word out there that I casted his game. That's really all I care about. To make sure that he knows that I casted the game, he can go watch it, and then hopefully he'll give me some critiques and let me know how bad I was, because I know I still have learning to do. But anyway, moving on to introductions for the side of the Radiant. Since the Radiant are all picked up, we have Loken on that Queen of Pain. We have JDE Icer on that Troll Warlord. Hello on that Lifestealer. The original Hello. Oh my gosh. I'm not sure if you guys ever seen that comic, but I'll explain that in a little bit. We have 1/4 human, 3/4 undead on that Shadow Demon to round up the side of the Radiant. So hopefully this is an awesome game. But anyway, as far as the original joke goes, there's a comic out there. Oh, never mind. I'll explain later. We got an unpause coming in. We gotta respect the game, guys. We gotta respect the game. Paul's coming in from Troll Warlord. Troll Warlord does not feel like waiting anymore. Anti-Mage has still not came into the game just yet. Hopefully he does come into the game because I really do want to cast this one. Mainly because it's a Troll Warlord is going to be going against an Anti-Mage. Oh, sorry, Troll Warlord versus a Faceless Void. This is a matchup I've been talking about for forever. The matchup, the theoretical matchup of a farm Troll Warlord versus a farm Faceless Void. Who will win the fight? I honestly think Troll Warlord will be able to outcarry a Faceless Void. Assuming that assuming that they go head to head when Faceless Void's ulti on cooldown, then I think he'll be able to win. Also, even if Faceless Void's ulti is not off cooldown, even if the fight starts off between Troll Warlord and Faceless Void, if Troll Warlord is able to get those whirling axes off in melee form, then Faceless Void will be missing every single attack, so it doesn't matter. Then he can wait out the entire Chronosphere, and he'll be able to just go toe-to-toe with them. See who can win the fight. I honestly think Troll Warlord will be able to win, basically because his bash, even though his bash is only 10%, he does attack pretty darn fast without many items. Without many items, I mean, if they both had the same amount of items, I think Troll Warlord would be able to bash more. Just because he's Troll Warlord. Anyway, Lifestealer picks up a regen room, but Windrunner shuts it off immediately, but it doesn't matter. It was only a net worth of like 5 damage on him in total. Meanwhile, on top, what do we have going on? We have Leshrac find himself a Puck. Puck has Illusionary Orb, so Puck will be able to juke if she really wants to. She's going to go ahead and tank up the damage. Somebody's coming around from the front. Ice Path missed by Jakiro. Puck with the Masterful Dodge is going to go ahead and Illusionary Orb around and get away safely. So that could have been deadly if Puck would have ran into that, if Puck would have ran into the Ice Path, she would have definitely died, I think. Meanwhile, maybe we have Queen of Pain versus, let me go ahead and call up the lanes. As far as the top or bottom lane goes, we have a Troll Warlord Shadow Demon lane versus that Windrunner, Suicide Solo Windrunner. So we'll be seeing how that goes. Meanwhile, mid, we got a very interesting lineup. We have a Queen of Pain. We have a Queen of Pain versus the Faceless Void Jakiro lane. And I think Jakiro is going to be continuously wandering around, seeing if he can ward up everything, see if he can pick, help somebody with a gank down bottom or down top. Moving on to the top lane, we have Anti-Mage Leshrac versus that solo lane Puck. This Puck is also out of mana, so it's not really good. If she gets caught out, which I think she's about to be getting caught out, if she gets caught out, she will be going down. Leshrac's going to try to do what he can to get her shoe away. She did not bring a lot of tangos with her. I think she already used a salve as well. I did not see if she used a salve to go back into lane, but if she did, that's not good at all. That's less regen she'll have for later. Anyway, Ice Path, the body coming out, a faked Ice Path on top of the Queen of Pain. Jakiro trying to bait the blink from Queen of Pain. And wow, really, not much of anything really going on just yet. Just a lot of standoffs going back and forth. Queen of Pain taking a little bit of damage, and also Lifesteal taking a little bit of damage. But anyway, okay, so I'm going to take this moment to go ahead and introduce... Wait, I already introduced the lanes. Yeah, I didn't introduce the Lifestealer, though. So Lifestealer, Hello is in the jungle. So he's going to be doing that jungle farm thing that Lifestealer does, because Lifestealer steals life, so he's pretty good at it. He's naturally good at it. Why not? Let me go ahead and take a quick look at the items, because the items are pretty standard. There's a poor man's shield already up on Anti-Mage, so Anti-Mage is looking to stay up in that lane for a long haul. Also, oh god, Ice Path lane on top of Queen of Pain, but Faceless Void was not in position. He will not be in position for a while. Queen of Pain is going to continuously harass the crap out of him. And you can see his build is reflecting that. If you're playing a Faceless Void and you're facing a lot of harassment, basically a good thing to do is basically just go for a 1 point in time walk, maxing backtrack, and then going for whatever else you want to go for. The basic goal is to max your backtrack so you can dodge a lot of the damage. But Queen of Pain is going to consistently be throwing out the damage. I'm not sure if he's going to be going for that exactly, because that's not all that efficient as far as your abilities go. But anyway, Leshrac was able to bait out the jaunt from the Puck, and Puck is going to continue to run away. Leshrac not able to be fast enough to catch up to her, so she's out of there. So far, a lot of interesting lineups, to be honest. I think it's Troll Roller Shadow Demon lane is pretty cool. Because Troll Warlord can basically disrupt you. Or yeah, Troll Warlord can Shadow Demon can basically disrupt you, and then Troll Warlord can walk up to you close enough to do a whole bunch of melee damage. So it's a pretty potent lane. But then you go on top lane, if Leshrac can land off a beautiful split earth, the Anti-Mage might be able to do enough damage to kill the Puck. I do not think he will be able to, though. We'll actually be able to see it right here in front of our faces. Puck did throw the Eternal Jaunt. She's gonna, oh my gosh, Illusion Orb just too short. She jaunts to try to get around, but Anti-Mage taking a lot of damage. Will he be going down? I think not. Oh gosh, that tower, that catapult creep doing so much damage, but Anti-Mage stays alive. Puck almost is able to escape with a life, but she hits the button a little bit too early. Even still, I think she would have died anyway. There's a stun coming on top of Puck. Very well timed by the Leshrac. Puck is going to be trying to do a lot of damage. She's taking a lot of damage to begin with. But she might be going down again. Dear Jesus, she goes down once again. Puck not having a good time at all. Beautifully timed stun on the side of the Shrek to do all that damage, and Puck was trying to do what she could, but it was not enough to, as you can obviously see. And meanwhile, his Faceless Void does have himself a ring of health, so he's able to, so he wants to stay in lane for as long as possible. And the Queen Pain is getting a lot of damage coming in from the Jakiro. Meanwhile, the Faceless goes ahead and throws a time walk so he can get back to the lane a little bit faster. And overall, things are going pretty well. I think before in a few of my other videos, I stated don't go for a ring of health. Don't go for a ring of health so fast because you can go for more things that are worth more of your time. This is a perfect example. A Stout Shield, Poor Man's Shield, or Stout Shield, Coiling Blade are much more effective for the Faceless Void than a straight up Ring of Health. Basically because with the Stout Shield, he can basically block some of the damage that Queen of Pain continuously throws at him. So that's essentially added health to his part. He also has a Coiling Blade, so he can do a little bit more damage when he's trying to last hit creep, so that'll help him out with farming. And also another thing, he has himself a Slippers of Agility, and it gives a little bit more damage. But anyway, so all of this together, this is like 250 plus 225 plus something else. I don't know. Hold on, Puck is getting engaged upon. She's going to be going down. Leshrac with the beautiful split Earth.
Elements purged.
The Dire might want to the Radiant might want to invest in sending one of these supports. Might want to invest in sending Shadow Demon top because I think Trollwola is pretty much having a decent time down here. You can take a look at the farm. He has 22 last hits. That could be a result of Shadow Demon consistently forcing Windrunner out of the lane. I don't know, but long story short, Puck is losing her lane. This is not good at all. Now Dire really the Radiant sent Puck top, so Puck can delay that tower going down for as long as possible, yes, but her dying is not good at all. That's basically getting more farm on top of the Anti-Mage. Anti-Mage with farm is not good at all. Meanwhile, we got engagement coming in mid. We have the Leshrac out there, Split Earth. It looks like it did miss, and Queen Pam was able to walk away with her life. She had no mana for Blink. If she would have got caught, I think if she would have got caught in that Split Earth plus that Ice Path, she would have definitely probably went down. Definitely, probably. But back to my earlier argument. All this right here, this is 250 plus essentially 250. Okay, let's just say 250, 250, that's 500, plus another 150, that is 650. So that is just a little bit more that he was able to afford all at once. But long story short, that's much more effective, that's helping him out much more in lane, as opposed to just going for that straight for that Ring of Health. If you just wait to go straight for that Ring of Health, you get 5 regen, yeah, that's cool. But it's consistent regen, like you're not getting the extra damage from the Coiling Blade, you're not getting the block from this Stout Shield. Or you're not getting the extra damage from the Slippery Agility, so this is pretty cool. I really like the fact that we get to see that in action. Even though he did rush for that Ring of Health, he did not go for it first. He bought something first. That is my point. And also, another thing to consider, he probably had regen. Anyway, we got Windrunner being engaged upon. We got Trollwola throwing out the axes to make her miss everything. But it's not enough. Shadow Demon's going to go ahead and throw out another Shadow Poison. Windrunner is fine. She was able to run away and get out perfectly fine. There's a salve coming from Jakiro on top of this Faceless Void, so he can stay in lane a little bit longer. What else is going on? Lifesteal is still in the jungle. He looks like he's going for a Hand of Midas, so he'll have that up and he'll be in the jungle for a little bit longer. But anywho, oh god, what is this? We got Jakiro being a little bit. Oh okay, no, he's just placing word. I was about to say we got Jakiro being a little bit aggressive. He's coming around the corner, see if he can pick off anybody. But Queen of Pain's gonna go ahead and bottle Crow for a little bit. She's getting all her charges up. She knows she needs that mana, and the room won't be up for another few seconds. Trollwola taking a lot of damage. Leshrac did come bottom. They're doing a lot of damage to this Trollwola. Trollwola does go down. Leshrac's Edict still doing damage to Shadow Demon. Shadow Demon might go down. A Shackle would be ending his life. And Power Shot, that's almost enough. Sorry, almost dodging it. Lifesteal comes out of the jungle. He's going to try to go for the kill on top of the Leshrac. And Leshrac just says, don't please. And Lifesteal agrees to, alright, I'm sorry, bro. I'm just going to go ahead and go back to the jungle and hang out. Lifesteal doesn't really have anything as far as damage goes. He's trying to get the Hand of Midas so that way he can have his gold faster. The thing about building the Hand of Midas, obviously, because you're building straight for that Hand of Midas, you don't really have much damage or much kill potential. So he was just coming in and see what he can do, see if he can catch anybody, but he was not able to, obviously. Meanwhile, the Queen of Pain picks herself up, or gets her bottle back for the Crow. She's going to go ahead and use up the remaining charges and pick up this last rune. Let me go ahead and take a quick look at the items, since those have changed a little bit over the course of this game so far. There is well, not much of anything, a Ring of Aquila up on Trollwola. That's cool. That shows you how well his farm is going down bottom. There's also, oh god, Mask of Madness, or sorry, a Morbid Mask. I wonder if he's going for the Mask of Madness or Helmet of the Dominator. I think if the past Trollwolas that I've seen, they went for that Ring of Aquila and then they went straight for that Helmet of the Dominator. He could potentially be going for Vlad's, but that'd be kind of weird. I mean, you could do that if you really wanted to. But anyway, Shadow Demon catch off Jakiro. Jakiro's taking a lot of damage. He goes down. Faceless Void might be going down as well. He goes in and activates the Chronosphere so he can get away, but he will still be going down. Shadow Poison will probably be doing enough damage. Queen of Pain, one more hit and she'll be going down. No! Faceless Void hesitated a little bit too much and he finally goes down.
I love your new piercing.
So Queen of Pain able to tank that tower as well as Queen of Pain able to tank that tower as well as get the last hit on top of the Faceless Void. So Faceless Void is now officially not having a good time at all. If we take a look at the goal graph, he's obviously in favor of the Dire. It did spark up back towards the Radiant. The Dire have been doing a really good job. The top lane for the Shrek. Oh god, we got something going down bottom. I heard Troll Roller's ulti activate so he can so Lifestealer can try to get a kill on top of this Shrek. His Hand of Midas just came in. No, his boots just came in, so he's moving that much faster. He's trying to run one more auto attack. We'll be doing a power shot potentially. And there's Troll Roller throwing out the axes, slowing down the Windrunner with that 75 damage. And those rolling axes doing so much damage. Ulti activated again by the Troll Roller. Queen of Pain threw a scream on top of Leshrac and got the kill. Here's a ulti coming in from. Here's a purge coming in from the Shadow Demon, slowing down that Jakiro. Jakiro's in a lot of trouble. All Shadow Demon really has to do is activate the Shadow Poison. There we go. He procs it and gets the kill. As calculated. Meanwhile, Anti-Mate's going to continue to farm. He almost has his Battle Fury up. This will be pretty much a 15-minute Battle Fury. Right now, he's at 500 gold. He'll have that up soon. He's going to go in for the Puck. Puck throws the... oh, God. So much damage. Very well played. Puck throws out the chain. Whatever it's called. What's it called? Throws out the Dream Coil on top of the Anti-Mage. But Anti-Mage was able to say, oh, you know what? I don't have to move anywhere. So I'm just going to kill you anyway. But anyway, oh yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I'm promoting this guy. So big shout out to Twitch TV/Nestle Dota. You guys go check him out or her or check them out. Tell him Cul Blu sent you. Tell him what's up, and just hang on the channel if you really like his play. So far, I'm liking his play. He almost this is pretty much be a 15-minute battle for you. So, and his lane has been pretty much going well. The track really set him up, and he took advantage, or he's taking advantage of that. Anyway, the rest of the items. Oh god, no. Faceless Void. I thought he was about to ulti. Faceless Void might have the ulti. Nope. No ulti from Faceless Void. He does have his ulti up though. There's a stun coming in from Leshrac, but Leshrac not able to hit the stun on anybody. They canceled the TP in because he knew that the stun was perfectly timed. And now Queen of Pain's coming around the corner. Her ulti is up as well. And there's 3 mid from the Dire, and Radiant are starting to converge mid as well. Meanwhile, Lifesteal is still in jungle. His Hand of Might is his own cooldown. He's building himself treads, I'm assuming, or potentially a Maelstrom. I hope it's treads, because treads will be pretty useful on him. But then again, Maelstrom would be nice for his attack speed and also his damage. There's a disruption on top of somebody. There's a disruption on top of Jakiro. Faceless Void throws out the ulti to make sure that Jakiro can get away. But no, Jakiro still goes down. So the ulti down and Jakiro down. Things still worked out in favor of the Radiant. Queen of Pain, very beautiful, very beautiful move of coming around the side as opposed to coming straight in. Because she probably knew that Faceless Void was going to try to ulti. Meanwhile, Troll Roller is in a little bit of trouble. Shaco does not latch, so he's able to get out scotch-free. Very cool for him. And meanwhile, now Windrunner's in a little bit of trouble. Dream Coil on top of Windrunner. She can't really run away, and Troll Roller activates his ulti. Windrunner activates Windrunner, so she doesn't take damage. So much damage coming in. The strike throws up the stun on top of the Shadow Demon. He might be able to turn around and get the kill. Edict still doing crazy damage to him. And then there's a purge, and the strike does go down to the Puck. So pretty good gank on the side of the Radiant. It all worked out in their favor in the long run. On the short run, I thought Windrunner might be able to get away, but Puck did come around the side. Very well positioned by her. But the only drawback on this is that Anti-Mage is pretty much free farming up top.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
So will that spell the doom for the Dire in the long run? I think it might, especially if Anti-Mage. Sorry, especially if Queen of Pain is not able to get as far as she needs to, because at the moment I think the matches are good. The matches are basically going to be Troll Roller versus the Faceless Void and Anti-Mage versus the Queen of Pain, which Anti-Mage should obviously win that fight. But still, you still have to consider the fact that
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Oh, sorry, no, like Anti-Mage versus Lifesteal. Yeah, let's go with that. That sounds more bad. That sounds better. So Troll Roller versus Faceless Void, and oh god, we got a fight breaking out down by. We got an Ice Path thrown on top of somebody. Troll Roller gets hit with the Ice Path. He gets shackled. He's taking a lot of damage. He goes down to the Windrunner. And there's a TP coming in from Shadow Demon, not fast enough. Shadow Demon does have his ulti up, so he will be able to use it on anybody if they try to come too close to him. Meanwhile, Lifesteal is still in jungle. He's hanging out. Like I was saying earlier, though, Anti-Mage versus Lifestealer and Troll Roller versus the Faceless Void. But at the rate that things are going, Troll Roller will not be an issue at all. It will basically be the Anti-Mage. who's, like I said, getting free farm. So Troll Roller is just trying to be that mid-game semi-carry by the looks of it. There's a soul catcher throw on top of Leshrac. Leshrac throws a beautiful stun on top of Shadow Demon. Shadow Demon taking a lot of damage. Macro Pod throwing down. Leshrac taking all the damage from Lifestealer, but Lifestealer's caught inside the macro ice path, macro pyro, I don't know what you would call it. Anyway, Queen of Pain comes in, she gets a double kill. Just a casual double kill for Queen of Pain. Faces Void thought about coming in to Chrono Spear somebody, but no, it wouldn't have been enough. Windrunner throws out the shackle, able to catch the Queen of Pain, and Queen of Pain might, no, she's going to decide against it and go around the corner. Will Faces Void be able to catch her? He might have the ulti for it. He will, no, he's not able to catch it. He's going to try to chase it to the best of his ability, and the top tower goes down to the Radiant. Oh, sorry, the top tower goes down to the Dire. And looks like it will be a trade. Troll Roller activates his ulti. Everybody's attacking pretty fast. He has 2 points in that forever, so he's attacking that.
Dire's bottom tower
60 additional attack speed? Yeah. Wait, no, that's his ulti. His ulti gives him 60 additional. His forever stacks give him 20 per stack. So that's 60 plus 60, 120 plus whatever his base was. Whatever. It's gone now. Anywho, Anti-Mage did take a lot of damage from the Shadow Demon. Shadow Demon almost able to 1v1 him. He threw out the disruption on top of Anti-Mage. And that's another thing. Disruptor is a really good counter versus an Anti-Mage. If you ever face an Anti-Mage, if you just ever have trouble against an Anti-Mage, just get a Disruptor. Sorry, not Disruptor. Shadow Demon. I keep saying Disruptor. Now they have vision on Leshrac. Leshrac is in a lot of trouble. Shadow Poison was able to give them vision, and they were able to see where he was, and he went down. But anyway, basically Shadow Demon can just disrupt the Anti-Mage, and then Anti-Mage will be fighting his own illusions, which have mana burn because of his ability. And he takes a lot of damage, and Anti-Mage does not want to lose his mana. He needs enough mana to blink away. If Anti-Mage has no mana to blink away, he's pretty much a sitting duck. Speaking of sitting ducks, we have Lifestealer trying to go into Jakiro. He activates the Rage, and he's in Ice Path. Ice Path's not enough. There's the ulti from Troll Roller to help everybody attack a little bit faster. Trying to go for the Courier. Courier goes down. Faces Void is trying to go toe-to-toe with the Queen of Pain, and he's going to have to use that Chronosphere defensively. They're going to see if they can try to catch the Faces Void again. Faces Void is going to go to the high ground. Queen of Pain blinks a little bit too far, but no, it's too late. She finds him, and there goes his death.
Even mountains to dust.
So Anti-Mage really the person to carry this team. Faces Void will not be a factor at all, and neither will Troll Roller. So this is going to be a fight between Lifestealer and Anti-Mage, really. As Puck trying to survive, Puck did her internal jaunt, so she can try to dodge as much as she could. Anti-Mage gets silenced. Leshrac is coming around the corner. Will he be able to land a split earth? I do not think so. He's attempting it. There he goes. He throws out a split earth. He gets the kill on top of the Puck. Meanwhile, there's support coming in from the side. Queen of Pain's over here. She has her ulti. She will be able to get a kill. She catches both of them. Anti-Mage doing a lot of trouble. Anti-Mage blinks. Whoa, where did you blink? Anti-Mage blink this way. Queen of Pain's going to go ahead and try to kill Leshrac while she can. She does not have enough mana for her ulti just yet. She has a Dagon though, and she tries to use her. She used her wand to stay alive and get enough mana, and they both kill each other. So they go down together. As always. Anyways, items. I just saw Armlet up on Lifestealer, so I need to check the items. Mana Boots up on Shadow Demon, so Shadow Demon can stay out in the field for a little bit longer and spam his abilities a little bit more. Dagon up on Queen of Pain because Queen of Pain can. And meanwhile, we got an engagement coming on this Queen of Pain, on this Windrunner. There's an axe thrown up by Troll Roller, but Troll Roller got shackled to a tree, so that ends the aggression. As Windrunner saying, too easy, Troll. But anyway, oh gosh, we might have something coming up mid. Who was that? That was in Faces Void. Yes, Faces Void could have potentially got engaged upon, but anyway.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
As far as items go, Puck is trying to build herself a tornado stick. By the looks of it, she has that staff of wizardry. She also has that Sage's mask. Troll Roller is building himself a helmet of Dominator. He did indeed build himself a helmet of Dominator. And nope, we have two people trading.
Dire's top
two people trading spaces up top.
Attack.
Anyway, Hayden is up on Lifestealer, also Armlet up on him, so he can do a lot of damage and he can attack pretty fast. Looks like he's built. What is he building with that? He's building a Shadow Blade? What does Lifestealer build to Claymore? Is he building a Battle Fury? Come on, don't build a Battle Fury. That's no fun. Okay, I'm gonna assume he's building himself a Shadow Blade because he can. So Lifestealer is building himself a Shadow Blade. I really hope it's not a Battle Fury because I mean, like you don't see Battle Fury on Lifestealer often. Even though he can build a Battle Fury. He does it probably worked pretty well on him. There's still better items for him to use, in my opinion. What are these better items, you ask? I really don't know. But he has a Claymore, so he's probably gonna be building that Shadow Blade. Anyway, Troll is going to go ahead and go in for the Roshan attempt. I do not think he'll be able to get it because the Dire are right here. They're ready. They know that something's up over here. Queen of Pain's in trouble. She gets caught with the stun, and there is the damage to follow up. She gets shackled to a tree as well. She goes down, and now the rest of Dire are rotating around her. Face Void might find this Troll Wood trying to do Roshan. If they really know, they see the ulti activated on top of the Shadow Demon. Will they know that is going on? It's a big question. Faces Void does have his ulti up. He will not use it if he doesn't have to. He does have to, so he's going to go ahead and pop it. And he gets stunned right inside of it. Ice Path on top of the Shadow Demon. Shadow Demon goes down to Village Shrek. And Troll is still trying to work on this Roshan. As soon as he's finished with Roshan, he needs to like Shadow Blade out or something. He's trying his hardest to kill his Roshan. Oh my gosh, the Dire do not even attempt to check. They can't think of where Troll would be. They have not realized that he's missing. But Troll is about to go down to Roshan. Come on, Troll, you can do it. You can do it. I believe in you. There you go. You got it. You did it. Now get out of that pit. But anyway, he solo Troll solos Roshan. Pretty cool. I did not consider that fact. I gotta be honest. But anyway, Kongor dead. I think Kongor's from Han. I do not know. Is Kongor from
Radiant's
Han?
middle tower is under attack.
I don't know. I have to go look at it. Anyway, Jakiro's trying to do some next level jukes, juking through the trees, and Queen of Pain's still looking for him. Also, Puck is still looking for him. They're trying to see if they can find anybody in jungle to pick off. They might find an Anti-Mage who's around the corner. He also, oh my gosh, Anti-Mage almost has himself a Mantis style. He built that ulti over first. This is the most expensive thing, and he's trying to build. Or how close is he to Mantis style? Or sorry, how close is he to Yasha? Right now he has 1,700 gold. And he finds himself a lifestealer. They're going to be going toe to toe. Who's going to be winning this fight? I think lifestealer because he steals life. Duh. Shadow Blade up on lifesteal, so he's going to be chasing around. See if he can find this Anti-Mage. He has the open wounds that he can activate at any time. He's going to. Oh my gosh, so much damage. Anti-Mage just goes away. Queen of Pain has a blink dagger. Or sorry, Queen of Pain has a haste. So much damage going on. There's a disruption on top of somebody. I think there's a disruption on top of. No, what was the disruption? Queen of Pain jumps in and screams on top of the Queen, or on top of the Windrunner, gets a kill anyway. And there's a DC from the Faces Void. So Faces Void obviously did not want to win. And there's a pause coming up from the Shrek. He wants to wait for his teammate, see if he comes back in. I really do hope he comes back in. But anyway, that gives me ample time to look at these items. 4-stab up on Windrunner so she can actually escape from the claws of Nyx Assassin. Jesus. She can actually escape the claws of Nyx. And she can also run away from Troll Warlord if Troll Warlord gets a little bit too close for her comfort. Faces Void trying to build himself a Battle Fairy. This would be a 30-minute Battle Fairy by the looks of it because he doesn't have much of any farm. Anti-Mage already has his Battle Fairy, so Anti-Mage can carry if he really needs to, or is the carry right now. And Leshrac is just there to cause as much disruption as possible. We have seen his split earths. His split earths are really good. So his split earths have been on point. They have been helping, or they have helped Anti-Mage reach the level that he's at right now. In fact, Anti-Mage is the highest level in the entire map. That's a good thing to note. Anyway, moving on to the side of the Radiant. As far as the Radiant goes, Queen of Pain has Dagon level 2, or is that 3? Dagon level 2. She has Dagon level 2. Lifestealer has a Shadow Blade and an Armlet. I mean, he's doing pretty decent damage with those two items. As far as Troll Warlord goes, Troll Warlord has not really been playing much of a factor in this entire game. He did take Roshan. Aegis looks like Aegis was popped already, so that's not really good. That was a pretty fast Aegis. And Puck is still trying to build herself a Tornado Stick, so all she needs is the Void Stone and the recipe, and she'll have that up. But anyway, I saw you buying salves for him, etc. Oh god. Some friendly chatter going on between the Queen of Pain and the Jakiro. But anyway, that mid lane was pretty interesting. Like I really don't know what I think about it. Jakiro Faces Void mid. Faces Void needs his farm in order to do anything. But I mean, Anti-Mage's got the farm instead, so Anti-Mage becomes a carry. Faces Void becomes a support. Faces Void. A support Faces Void basically was it? He'll time walk into everybody so I can slow him down, and he'll activate his Chronosphere so everybody can run away. That's pretty much almost all his Chronospheres have been used defensively. Really, if you go back and look at it, I think his second Chronosphere mid. Not his first one, but his second Chronosphere mid, it was used to make sure Jakiro could stay alive, but Jakiro still died. His second, or his third, all his Chronospheres afterwards have been pretty much the same concept, using Chronosphere so he can run away. Even though he used it once on Queen of Pain mid, and he still died, which is actually not all that cool. It did not work out in his favor, is basically what I'm trying to say.
Dire's middle tower has
Meanwhile, engagement going down. Black Troll Wars. Aegis was popped. It was in fact popped. He throws out the axes a little bit late. All the damage is already done. And Antimace gets a kill on top of him. You can see Antimace doing no damage because of the axe. Because his axe is missing every attack. But yeah, Antimace has a lot of gold right now. He has 2,300. Sorry, 2,500 gold right now. And he might see a gank. He does have a TP scroll. It will be up in about another 1 second. Shadow Poison thrown out. Shadow Poison does miss. And he's going to go ahead and TP top. They see a TP out, so they know he's gone. And Puck has herself this recipe for the Yule Scepter Divinity, so she'll be able to tornado stick herself away.
Is under attack.
She'll be able to throw out the illusionary orb, throw out the tornado on top of herself, and then teleport to the illusionary orb.
Radiant's top
It's a pretty decent strategy, and that way you basically don't have to invest so many points in phase shift, and you also can save your phase shift for when you're about to actually take damage, as opposed to waiting for your illusionary orb to try to get far enough. Meanwhile, Queen of Pain sees it. Oh my gosh, so much damage, but not enough damage. It seems Queen of Pain might be losing life somewhere. Ooh, so much CC. Okay. Alright. I'm pretty sure Queen of Pain doesn't feel happy about that one. Lifesteal's going to go ahead and go on this distract. He will be able to get the kill on him. Distract just left out a lamb to the slaughter. And everybody else just backs away. Shakira building himself a magic wand because he wants that magic wand. He has been buying wards consistently through this entire game. Actually, let me go and take a look at the net worth. The net worth shows that Faces Void is at the bottom, which is not good. I think it's because he's DC'd. He's not really farming right now. But if he was farming, I think he will still be at the bottom. Or towards the bottom. And also when you DC, it only shows the gold that you actually have, as opposed to showing the gold plus all the items in your inventory. So he has a price, even though he has a perseverance, a poor man shield, quelling blade, treads, and a TP scroll, which should put him up to about right here where Puck is. Even though he has all three of those, or all five of those things, it doesn't really count into it. Anyway, Chorwoy goes ahead and throws on the Shadow Blade. He has a Shadow Blade himself. He's trying to go in for as many ganks as possible. The bottom tower does go down, and Faces Void has 2 minutes to reconnect before this game is pretty much over. Antimace is doing a really good job pushing all the lanes as possible, or pushing as many lanes as possible. He has his Manta style up, so he's ready to fight. Well, actually, no, he's not ready to fight yet. He wants a heart, and then he's ready to fight. He's ready to fight anybody. I think if Antimace builds a heart, though, Lifesteal might be getting a little bit more benefits from that than he would. He being Antimace, because Lifesteal can just turn around and hit him a few times, and he gets full HP back, because Antimace will have so much freaking HP. But all that aside, heart is still a good item for him to pick up. As far as the rest of the items go, Lifesteal looks like he's building himself his own heart. He has a Reaver up. I was just about to say he could be building a Satanic, but that would be stupid because he's Lifestealer. Why would Lifestealer need a Satanic? So anyway, Antimace is going to do that split pushing thing that he can do because he has a Manta style. Why not? Lifesteal is coming around the corner. Lifesteal has himself a Shadow Blade. Manta style was popped. Antimace did catch the edge of that, so he's able to get away. And here's Puck throwing out the illusionary orb on top of him. Lifesteal is going to go toe to toe. The illusionary orb is about to run out. No, Antimace goes down. Not what he wanted at all. He instantly buys back. He knows he needs to stay alive for his team to win. He's the only one coming close to competing with his lifesteal. As you can see on the graph, Chorwola did have a very bad start to begin with. Things have been looking up for him a little bit, but not really. Queen of Pain throws out her scream on top of somebody, but she didn't get any kills, so it doesn't matter. She also tried to dag on the Windrunner. Windrunner's able to get away. Meanwhile, we have a invisible Chor Warlord, and an Antimace from the top. Chorwolad's going to see if he can try to kill this Antimace. Antimace is going to go toe to toe with him. Why not? And he blinks away. So Antimace with no lifesteal, not really helping out his cause at all. I think maybe if he had a heart, he could probably win that fight. Or maybe if he built a Vlad, he could probably win that fight. But two things, Vlad takes up a whole entire inventory space, and a heart. Really, when the lifesteal starts attacking him, the heart will actually probably backfire, in my opinion. As Akira throwing the ice path, catching somebody. Catching the Queen of Pain. Queen of Pain goes down almost instantly. And Chorwola is trying to do what he can. He goes invisible, tries to run away. Dust pops, so they see him. And there's a purge on top of Antimace. So Antimace, is it Antimace? Yeah, purge was on top of Antimace. Faces Void is finally back in the game. So Faces Void is here to fight. Finally. Yeah, like I said earlier, Faces Void, once you add a boss's goal, he'll probably be up here towards the Puck. I called it right, guys. I called it right. Heck yeah. Anyway, Lifesteal has himself a Shadow Blade. This is a Shadow Blade team by the looks of it. There are a total of two Shadow Blades on side of Dire. On side of Radiant. Jeez. And now Antimace is running away. He knows he's probably being pursued by someone with a Shadow Blade. He knows he wants to get out. He knows he wants to stay alive. Meanwhile, Faces Void is going to continue farming out that Battle Fury. Right now he's at 2,500 gold. He needs 100 more gold and he'll have that up, but no, he might be going down to his Troll Wall. Troll Wall gets a bash on the first hit. Are you kidding me? And now Face's Voice is going to try to run away. There's an illusion, there's a Dream Coil thrown out by Puck, but it did not latch on fast enough, so Face's Voice was able to get away fast enough. And then his Face's Voice saying bash meter. That was a first hit bash. That was ridiculous. Are you kidding me? How often do you get a first hit bash? Anyway, Troll Willows built himself a Daedalus. Chrysalis. So that way he can have some crit strike. Meanwhile, we got a whole bunch of people ganging around this Life Stealer. Life Stealer does still have the Shadow Blade. He's going to go for the Jakiro. He picks out the Jakiro, and he's probably going to Shadow Blade away and be safe. There's a dust pop so they can see him, and Life Stealer is still trying to run away. Queen of Pain is also right in front of him. She's playing point, and here is here's the Shadow Demon. Shadow Demon has his purge up, so he can use that if he really needs to. If they can catch anybody out and they get purged by him, he'll pretty much be going down. Lifestealer jumps inside the Queen of Pain so he can get ready for, jumps inside the Queen of Pain so they can get ready for engagement. Lifestealer Face's Void has enough mana for his ulti. He also has his ulti up. This top tower will probably be going down as a sacrificial lamb, because I don't think the Dire can really defend this at all. The only person on the team that can really help them defend this is Anti-Mage, but if he goes down again, then this game is over.
Is under attack.
Anti-Mage is going to try to blink in on top of the Shrike. Lifestealer pops out, and there's the Face's Void trying to wait. And the Shrike goes down to the Dagon from the Queen of Pain. And Anti-Mage, where did Anti-Mage go? Where are you, Anti-Mage? Anti-Mage is running the opposite direction. He does not like what he sees at all. Lifestealer's way too tanky. Lifestealer has himself a heart. He's attacking like a man now. Not saying he wasn't a man before, but he's attacking like a bigger man now. And Anti-Mage is really the only silver lining in the clouds for the Dire. If they can get him just that much more farm, he could potentially carry his team, but his team is getting a little too heavy for him to carry. He really needs Face's Void to start carrying his own weight, to be honest. Windrunner's trying to build herself what looks like a Lincoln Sphere, so that way she can stay alive, she can dodge, so she can dodge the Purge from Shadow Demon. I think that goes through Magic, maybe, I don't know. But anyway, as far as the rest of the items, like I said, Chrysalis coming up on Troll Willow, so he'll be able to hit even harder when he starts attacking that fast. Dagon level 2, still Dagon level 2, not really worth, or Queen of Pain not really investing in it yet. And there's a power shot thrown out. They see Troll Willow. Will they be able to get him? I don't know. They need some kind of detection. There's 2 Shadow Blades on the side of Dire, and they're basically only 2 people who can pretty much kill anybody and everybody on their team. Between the Troll Warlord, who finally has all the items that who can finally get kills on his own, and also the Lifestealer, having those 2 being able to escape is not acceptable anymore. The Dire really need to make sure they convert those kills when they get them. Windrunner's gonna go ahead and take some damage from his illusion. She's gonna continue running in circles. And Courier just bought her something, or bought Jakiro something. Courier just bought Jakiro something. Let's say that. Courier just bought Jakiro wards. Question mark? Probably ward. But anyway, we got a slew of Dire people hanging out in the jungle over here. They're trying to see if they can catch this Lifestealer. Lifestealer's gonna go ahead and try to farm the Ancients. Will he be going for it? I don't know. Shadow Blade activated on him. There's also, I hear Troll Warlord attacking. Or no. Yeah, Troll Warlord's going toe to toe with the Ancient Mage's illusions. Ancient Mage's getting out of here while he can. He will be able to blink soon. He jukes again. He blinks to the other side. He's gonna go ahead and TP out while he can. Troll Warlord able to almost decimate him, it would seem. If Anti-Mage didn't have that blink, if there was Orchids on the side of the Radiant, then the Dire would be in a heck of a lot more trouble. Because if Anti-Mage can't blink, then like I said, if Anti-Mage can't blink, Anti-Mage can't win. Or sorry, if Anti-Mage can't blink, Anti-Mage can't survive. And the Dire, like I said, really need him to survive. Faces needs more farm. Faces, well, is he building? I think he's still building a, I don't know. Lifestealer comes on the corner. He gets, oh my gosh, 2 people in the Chronosphere. They're going to go for a kill on top of one of them. Hopefully, yeah, there you go. There goes Shadow Demon. The fight breaks out. Queen of Pain throws the scream. I don't know who it hit, but it did not hit that many people. And there's the Illusioner, or there's the Dream Coil thrown by Puck, catching 3 people. So many people getting chased. Windrunner is able to tank up for a little bit. Anti-Mage comes running back. He kills the Puck instantly. Excuse me. He's going to go for Lifesteal. Lifesteal is doing a lot of damage, but it's only to illusions. He loses his mana in the process. So, oh my god. Things are not going in favor of the Dire at this point. That team fight broke out a little bit faster than they wanted to. Anti-Mage wanted to be a little bit closer. He was a little bit out of position to help out his team. But even with that said, the fact that these guys pretty much, or sorry, the fact that Dire or the Radiant can 5-man at this point is really good for their cause. The reason why I say that is because you usually don't want to, okay, in my opinion, you usually don't want a 5-man versus a Faceless Void. Because if you 5-man versus a Faceless Void, he can just do a Chronosphere and kill somebody and just run away. I personally don't think that's a good idea. There's also a distracted follow-up. Anti-Mage tried to come in so he can try to steal the Aegis, but no, he's not moving. Oh my gosh! Oh, whoa, are you kidding me? So much damage. Okay, I'm not really sure how I should respond to so much damage being done by Troll Warlord, but as you can see, Troll Warlord can pretty much outcarry the Anti-Mage at this point too. I know I said it earlier, Troll Warlord is really not affecting the game at all, but right now he's affecting the game pretty much a lot. He's pretty. Did you see how fast Anti-Mage died? Basically, Troll Warlord turned around, killed the illusions, killed the other illusion, then killed Anti-Mage, and he was still able to get bashes off on every single one. That's a lot of damage. That's crazy. At any rate, I'm actually quite speechless. I'm not really sure what to say. I'll just show you guys the items because I haven't looked at those in a while. Okay. There's almost a Daedalus up on Troll Warlord. Lifesteal looks like he's trying to build himself a Daedalus as well, or potentially build himself. Oh god, we got engagement. Will Faceless Void be able to do enough damage? He changed his targets. He could have potentially killed Troll Warlord, but no, Troll Warlord has Aegis, so it didn't matter. And now he goes down. Troll Warlord does go down, but he has Aegis, like I just said. And now Windrunner's running for her life. She's gonna throw a Shackle. Shackle just barely misses, and Puck kills her. Queen of Pain's able to get the kill. And Troll Warlord continues killing. He's gonna switch to rain form and do a lot of damage. But yeah, that was pretty ridiculous, guys. I mean, did you see how much damage it just did? I'm like my mind is still stuck in Roshan Pit where Troll Warlord just activates ulti and just decimates Anti-Mage and his clones while bashing every. I don't. Oh my gosh, I'm confused. I am confusion, guys. I'm like Juggernaut. I am all confusion, or all this confusion right now. And now Anti-Mage is gonna go ahead and farm the jungle because he can. Anti-Mage is one of the fastest farmers in the jungle. Once he gets that Battle Fury, he can blink all over the place. He can farm every single creep camp, and he probably won't get the most gold. I think Alchemist is the only person who can get the most gold possible because of that Goblin Greed, or Grieval Greed, not Goblin Greed. But I mean, despite all that, so that was a pretty ridiculous fight. Looks like Anti-Mage is going to try to go into the Shadow Demon. He will be able to get the kill if he catches Shadow Demon off guard. Shadow Demon does have his ulti up, and I get lag. Okay, not good. Come on, the game's just getting interesting. Anyway, Shadow Demon does go down. So that was a pretty interesting way to catch the kill. That's pretty much like we're playing Street Fighter 4. And Akuma activates his Akuma activates his ultimate, and he basically just, the screen goes black and you just show up dead. I still don't like the ultimate. I think it's a terrible ultimate. No offense to the people who created it, but I mean, at least give him something flashy. He's like, the screen just goes black and you see like a character made on the screen. You guys know what I'm talking about. If you don't, just Google it or YouTube it. Anyways, all that aside, Anti-Mage is going to continue farming. He farmed up a hero. He farmed up the creep camp. He's happy. Queen of Pain built herself a... Whoa, we got an engagement going on mid. What's going on? Faceless Void still having a lot of trouble. What are you going to be buying, Faceless Void? Right now, he's at 3,500 gold. I hope he's not trying to build straight butterfly. Anyway, we got Troll Warlord doing a lot of damage to Leshrac. He is dusted up so they can't see him. And Leshrac is doing all the damage that he really wants. And they get the kill on top of the Troll Warlord. Now here comes the Puck. Puck is going to try to do the... Oh gosh, Puck misses the Dream Coil, but Jakiro will be going down. Ice Path thrown out, catches the Puck as soon as she comes through, but Jakiro goes down to the Queen of Pain's Dagon, plus everything else. Meanwhile, Faceless Void's coming around the corner. He is building himself a yacht, or a Mantis style by the looks of it. Oh my gosh.
That hardly...
I couldn't click fast enough. I heard the damage, but I couldn't click fast enough. So Queen of Pain is just as shocked as I am. So she went down faster than Kunkka's ship, guys. That's right. Like I said, I'm gonna try to make that joke every single cast. I know I've missed it a few casts, but I'm bringing it back, guys. Queen of Pain went down faster than Kunkka's ship. Anyway, Windrunner does go down. She was trying to kill something. There's a Smoke of Deceit, Healing Salve, and Observer Ward. I think Windrunner is just saying, please end the game. Please just end the game. And Anti-Mage gets away with his life. He has A-Blade. Oh my gosh, A-Blade is up on Anti-Mage. Let's do this, peoples. A-Blade up on Anti-Mage. Anti-Mage is ready to carry his team, but Windrunner just donated some things to him. I think Windrunner gave them Observer Wards, a Dust, and a Smoke. And now Anti-Mage will be killing this troll. Okay, never mind. Troll's gonna be trolling Anti-Mage to say, nope, you're not gonna be chasing me. Anyway, I really don't know what to talk about in this game. As you can see, this game is going heavily in favor of the Dire at the point. I'm sorry, of the Radiant at the point. But the score is still really close. Anti-Mage is getting all the farm in the world. I think if we take a look at the goal graph. Okay, it's never mind. I was about to say it might be coming back down towards the Dire because of Anti-Mage's farm. Anti-Mage currently has how many last hits?
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Anti-Mage has, oh god, 347 last hits. Are you kidding me? So Anti-Mage is just farming like a beast right now, and he's probably going to try to push to win and let his team support. No, he's going to TP back in base. He's going to try to catch a kill on top of this, on the side. Will he be able to get any kills? I think he'll be able to kill the Shadow Demon pretty easily. An A-Blade on top of Puck, so Puck can't do anything. I think he might have wanted to save the A-Blade for the lifesteal, but no, it doesn't matter. He's doing so much damage. Are you kidding me? He's getting the kill. He might get this kill on Nyx, or Nyx. Nyx is going to try to do enough damage to him, back to him. No, Anti-Mage does go down. He does have buyback. He buys back instantly. Distract trying to do what he can and hold everybody off. And here's Anti-Mage going back in. He's going for the Puck. Puck just died again. Triple kill. And here will be an ultra kill. Will it be a rampage is the question. I think he wants a rampage. Come on, Anti-Mage, get a rampage. Do it. No. Queen of Pain, stand still. You can do it, Queen of Pain. Just stand still. Just let him kill you. Oh, no rampage. I am sad, guys. Come on, one bash is all he needs. Oh my gosh, he gets a rampage. Are you kidding me? And now Anti-Mage is going to bash. Lifesteal's going to bash him back. Oh my gosh, Anti-Mage went down. That's not good at all. Anti-Mage did buy back for that. He got a rampage, but still, he goes down to the Lifestealer. There's a dust activated by the Shrek so that way Faceless Void can try to do something. Faceless Void gets bashed on the first hit, essentially. And Lifesteal is going to continue to hobble along. So Anti-Mage is down for 82 seconds. They really need him alive. Like the Radiant, the Dire's only hope of surviving is to keep that Anti-Mage alive. And Lifesteal just goes. I think Lifesteal bought back too. So that's 2 buybacks. There's 2 buybacks gone. Let me go ahead and bring out the buyback stats. The buyback, as you can see, buybacks on cooldown for both Anti-Mage and the Nyx. They both bought back at almost the same exact time, and if the Dire are able to turtle for long enough to get Anti-Mage back up, this might be the Anti-Mage is probably pretty much getting to that point so where he can outcarry anybody at this point, unless Troll is able to get permanent bash on him. But all that aside, if the Dire are able to turtle for long enough to get Anti-Mage up and win another team fight, they will be able to win this game. I do see that potentially happening. I'm not too sure. Once again, like I said, Faceless Void not really playing much of a role. I thought Troll wasn't playing a role either, but I got proven wrong by that anyway. So there's a tree way up here that somehow caught onto the Shadow Demon, and Shadow Demon's now sad. So, whew, okay, this game is going all over the place. Who is this? We have Queen of Pain coming on the side. Faceless Void does not have his ulti for another 40 seconds. There's going to play a little standoff. Faceless Void is trying to build himself a Mantis style. He has that Yasha. He has that ultimate orb. A Mantis style and Faceless Void. I'm not sure if I really know. I mean, he decided against building a Perseverance. Mantis, actually no, I tell you about it. Mantis style makes sense because if Lifesteal throws on top of open wounds on you, you can activate the Mantis style so that way you can diffuse or get rid of the slow from it. So it'll keep him alive for a little bit longer. But other than that, I mean, I think Mask of Madness maybe, but he'll probably die a little bit faster. What's Troll doing? You've just been hanging out. Troll is just going to go ahead and farm. Let me take a look at the items before another big fight breaks out. Puck, it looks like she's trying to build herself I don't really know. It could be a Sheep Stick. Sheep Stick is really good versus Anti-Mage because Anti-Mage, like I said, if Anti-Mage can't blink, he's pretty much dead. So if she's able to sheep, if Puck is able to sheep Anti-Mage and then Troll is able to perma bash him to death, then he'll obviously die. Anyway, moving on. We got 2 Ghost Scepters. We got a Ghost Scepter on Queen of Pain. We got a Ghost Scepter up on that Shadow Demon. So they're able to survive those auto attacks from Anti-Mage and auto attacks from Anti-Mage. Shadow Blade. Crystal is up on. Okay, I take it back. Oh no, I don't take it back. Crystal's up on Chorwolo. Chorwolo decided to build a MKB so that way Windrunner could not run away from him. As you see, it did help out because Windrunner was trying to run away. She did not have force. She sold all her items, so Windrunner is pretty much giving up. I think if they would have continued, if Windrunner would have had her head in the game and continue to keep playing, they could have potentially won because Anti-Mage is going to try to backdoor it to the best of his abilities. But I don't think he'll be able to outpush these guys, especially now with Chorwolo, who can just activate his ulti and instantly everybody's attacking like 3,000 attack speed per second.
Radiant's top barracks are under.
But the rampage on Anti-Mage was definitely worthwhile. Very well played on Anti-Mage. Once again, if you like this guy's play, please check his Twitch channel out. Please check him out. This happens to be the game that I catch. It's obviously not a victory for them. But yeah, definitely check out the Nesty or Nested Dota, whoever it was. Oh, there you go, Nestle Dota. He did try. He did in fact try. So anyway, that game ended in a weird spot. Radiant victory. Antimace tried to do what he could. That game was a little bit back and forth. A lot of unexpected stuff. One runner really gave up a little bit too early, I think, in my opinion. Antimace was really trying his hardest to win that game. Lifesteal was doing a lot of damage, and Troll Warlord, oh my gosh, perma bashing everything. That was ridiculous. But anyway, my name is Cul Blu. I was about to you guys random podcast number 24. That is it for tonight, but I'm going to go ahead and upload all these and go to the store and buy myself some honey because I want honey. Helps with the throat because I'm doing vocal stuff. As far as other stuff, oh, shout out to all my viewers. Thank you for viewing my stuff. I really appreciate you guys viewing it. Please leave comments on critiques and criticisms. Any criticism is welcome, but please keep them all constructive because destructive doesn't solve much of anything. I'm always looking to improve. I'm always looking to catch your stuff. Oh, that's another thing. If you, I'm going a little bit over time again. If you have any replays that you really think are awesome, you want everybody to see them, just send them on. Shoot me a message. Send them on to me. Send me the match ID and your Steam account ID, and I will most definitely go ahead and cash your game. I'm starting to have another series called Viewer Replay Cast. I forgot what it's called. But basically, I'm going through your replays, or I'm accepting replays from you guys. I'm accepting matches, and I will cast those to the best of my abilities. The more experience for me, the better. So please send them all. But please, I would much prefer you don't send me your 15-minute raffle stumps. I would much prefer you don't send me your 70-hour slugfest where everybody just farms instead of pushing. But anyway, all that aside, I am Cul Blu. Bunch of you guys this, blah, blah, blah. I'll see you guys whenever.